We're through the first.
Kevin, I have Derrick Rose, and Derrick.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in, straight north.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Pau Gasol is out there with Freak, and it's Ingles in at the 3 spot.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did.
But boy, that was a nice job.
Now here's Irving, following the miss by Freak. Smith, no good. Freak with it. He's got 18. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got 8.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6 and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. No good on that one. Mirotic is checked in for Freak. The different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shumpert comes in for Kevin Love. Jared Bayless is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Freak comes in for Mirotic. Portis, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Chalmers in for Derrick Rose.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Shumpert. Pass to Dellavedova. Here's Bayless. From outside, off the mark. Bulls have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And stolen by LeBron. Now the pass to Dellavedova. It's tipped. Shumpert against Chalmers. At the elbow, it's Freak. The kick outside to Butler. Freak with it, working on Fry. They double him with LeBron. And that one's good. Freak.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Now here's Shumpert. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
To the inside. Here's Freak, and it's blocked. Now Cleveland moving it up. Shumpert with the ball. James misses.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And Chalmers kicks to Freak. Shoots. And there's Mario Chalmers on the assist by Freak. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
That's good. Bayless has got his second basket of the night.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And here are the Cavaliers now. Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Thompson in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Chicago leading by 11.
You got it. Let's get the ball in
Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Freak. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 24 points for Freak.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts. What a great game for Love in this one. 16 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he's squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
And so here is Chicago. They lead by 11. And Mirotic kicks to Freak, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Irving against Rose. Shot from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And that's 20 points for Love.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Mirotic dishes to Freak, and he gets the bucket. Freak's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
It's a pick by Love. Shoots off the screen. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Let's get the ball inside.
Ingles kicks to Gasol. Passes it to Ingles. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Freak. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They get a hand on it. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Chalmers kicks to Freak. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Love. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
LeBron, he's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And the Bulls making a change also. Butler's checked in. Love kicks to Smith. Back to Love. And it's Freak with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Chicago leading by 7. Rose passes to Freak, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
That's a 2 from Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. And it's 8 points for J.R. Smith. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Freak with it, working on Thompson. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Smith dishes to LeBron. Love kicks to Thompson. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
The Bulls making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Outside Rose. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Irving passes to James. That's good.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Freak. It's stolen by Smith. Now Cleveland moving it up. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. .11 left in the fourth quarter. Irving. And the shot falls short this time. The Bulls shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Ingles dishes to Freak. He kicks it to Ingles. Feeds to Butler. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rose. Sinks it.
Boy, right now it's really tough to stop Rose.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Near the three-point line, it's Love. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Free throw, good. Freak.
And one puts them in a very nice spot as they stretch that lead out a little bit.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. You just can't get anything to go in the basket.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead. Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
Smith outside to halt the run. Money! And now they trail by just 4. And so here is Chicago. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he is unable to get the second one. LeBron kicks to Love. Three-pointer. No good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A pretty good...
Men amongst boys tonight.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome. And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.